they had the last piece of the puzzle that I needed. We did the x-rays, sit down and had a consultation. He showed me that I had some subluxation of my C1 and C2, the very top two bones in my neck, to where it's that conduit from which all of the nerve endings from my brain go down and are dispersed through the backbone into the nervous system. And as he began to explain that if there's subluxation there, or pinched off nerves, your brain and your stomach and the rest of your body just isn't communicating well. Made sense to me, and so I was a believer right away, and I said, all right, let's do this. And after my first adjustment, the first week, he adjusted my C1, and lots of different bells and whistles were going off. I felt like communication was beginning to open up again. I stopped taking my shots, my allergy shots, for my food intake after the first adjustment by Dr. Tron. And after that first adjustment, I stopped needing to take bicarb after those 3 or 4 meals I was eating during the week. Although they were cooked right, all the right ingredients, they were still causing an issue with my stomach. That after that first adjustment, and he was able to help me, I haven't taken bicarb since. So after that first adjustment, I have been able to build weight back and muscle mass back. I've been able to exercise. I'm becoming more active. I don't scope out where the restrooms are so much anymore. I have reintroduced a lot of foods that my body could not take. I've reintroduced them back into my diet. Vinegars, sugars, glutens, of course not at an unhealthy rate, but as I've reintroduced them, my body's begun to accept them. I'm not where I need to be, but I'm well on my way there. And it's improved the amount of weight I can handle in my schedule. I'm doing a lot more in counseling and for my people as a pastor than I was 2 years ago. I was very, very limited in what I could do for people. And now my schedule is just full of, I'm going right up into 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night in my counseling sessions and still having energy to continue after that. That would have been unheard of a year ago. Just unheard of. If you'd have told me that I would be able to be doing all that I'm doing in the ministry and in my job and my career today and still have the energy left over to put forth that extra time, also that quality time with my family, my wife, my 3 girls, I would have just, if you'd have told me that a year ago, I don't know that I'd believe you. But that is absolutely what has happened. I feel like a new individual. And Dr. Tron was that last piece for me of the puzzle that I needed to get that subluxation opened up and to allow my mind to communicate with the rest of my body, and it's begun to heal itself at such a rapid rate that I never expected to happen. So I'm absolutely thrilled with Dr. Tron and Low Country Specific Chiropractic, and I would recommend it to anyone and everyone. As a matter of fact, to not at least come in and get a consultation, x-rays, and see what's going on, to not do that would just not make sense to me after my experience. I recommend everyone to come in and to at least talk and see what might be bothering you. God made our bodies to heal itself, and when it's not doing that, when your body is fighting against itself, something's wrong. And so I believe the first piece of the puzzle you need to do is talk to Dr. Tron about, is my body communicating well? And that's my story. Very glad to be able to share it, and very happy to have met Dr. Tron and at Low Country Specific Chiropractic. And I'm glad he's helped me get back to a healthy lifestyle. And I recommend him to anyone. God bless.